This is Gina Paris from Built to Win Coaching at builttowincoaching.com. I hope you'll visit. I am today answering questions. I'm the author of the book, Flow on Demand, The Athlete's Edge, the book that's downloaded every day on the internet, and I love your feedback. So today I'm answering a few emails, especially this is an important subject. For those of you who don't know, Flow on Demand is all about energy psychology for the athlete. It's a little bit of a departure from regular sports psychology. It's also called energy therapy, which is different than regular physical therapy. But here's an important question from Scott. You guys tell me where you're from. I don't know where Scott's from, but he sent an email. Hi Gina, I hurt myself last week and need to get better fast. Could you walk me through the injury recovery stuff? I don't think you guys really read the book, but that's why I made audios, and it's alright. And yeah, Scott, first of all, if you play while you're hurt, you'll get hurt worse. Please don't do that. We are addressing 3 areas when we get hurt. Number 1, the way, I wish you would have told me what the injury was. You could tell that was written by a man. Anyway, let's just say it was a shoulder injury. If you were injured, there's 3 things we're going to address through the energy therapy. Remember, you are composed of energy. So on number 1, we're speaking to the way that all the cells in this area are holding on to trauma. So we're going to speak to the trauma in the cells, the trauma in the tissues, the trauma in the fluids, all that, holding this trauma. Secondly, and here's what I think is the most effective for me, so what I feel the quickest is this "oh crap, I'm hurt" thing. Because when you are hurt in the performance, it is so disappointing. I mean, you feel that deep disappointment of, God, I'm hurt. And so that is what we want to tap on. That thing that says, I'm so disappointed, or I'm so mad, I'm mad at myself, I'm mad at my teammate, or, you know, that frustration, wishing it hadn't happened. Remember, we do 3 things in Flow on Demand. We acknowledge the distress, we accept ourselves anyway, or offer forgiveness, and third, we choose an empowering response. So, even though I'm so disappointed, I choose to be calm and confident and expect to recover quickly, or recover now, or something like that. So we speak to the trauma around the injury. Number 2, we speak to the emotional response. And number 3 is we'll speak to that range of motion, especially as you're healing. Because what happens is your body creates what we call a memory of protection. And when that happens, then your body, everything about it is trying to always protect yourself, even on a subconscious level. That's why in FOD we're speaking to our subconscious to choose how it's going to respond to stimulus and stimuli. So in this case, we're speaking to the trauma, we're speaking to the emotion, and we're speaking to the memory of protection. So you'd say, even though my body is holding this memory of protection, I accept myself anyway, and I choose to move freely. You might say that. And so Scott, let's work on that emotional element. But please, as much as I love emotional or energy psychology and energy therapy, I also want you to continue your physical therapy. This should heal you quicker. Even though I have this trauma in my shoulder, I accept myself anyway. I forgive my shoulder for acting up. And I choose to recover now. Even though I'm holding this trauma in all the cells and tissues around my shoulder, I choose to release the trauma and recover now. So that's kind of how you'll do it. Trauma around my shoulder, trauma around my shoulder, trauma in my cells. You can follow the script in the manual. It'll work perfectly. And then the same thing. I'm so disappointed. You don't always have to do that setup part, even though thing. So just think about how you're feeling. Think about what happened exactly when you were hurt and when you realized you were hurt. I'm so disappointed. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. This is terrible. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. And so you take those deep breaths, tune into your feelings, and deal with the trauma, with the emotion, and with the memory of protection, and you will recover way faster than if you relied strictly on physical therapy alone. But don't ignore the physical therapy. I'm not telling you that. Use physical therapy, use traditional psychology. I'm just saying add energy therapy, energy psychology. You'll get the best results possible. And I'm so excited for you. In the next video, we'll answer another question. Until next time, this is Gina Theris reminding you to keep playing hard and enjoy your game.